but of course it says it's not going to because technology just doesn't like me. But here we
Not
are.
today, it doesn't.
No, not at all. And now I can hear myself, and I hate this.
You are the reason that I have a job. You are the
Touche.
people because I have a job and I appreciate you.
No, 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 no. Hold on. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
All right. Perfect. So I don't hear myself anymore. All right. Here we are. The Island of Relevancy, getting all of the kinks out. I'm an old man who can't seem to figure out audio week to week, but I am an NBA champion. Finally got my T-shirt. They delivered it to the wrong address. Today was just not my day. I got some Amazon deliveries delivered, and they were missing components of
I
in these
hate that.
deliveries.
Hate
And
that.
this, I hope that within the next week I don't get police knocking on my door because they delivered this T-shirt to the wrong address. And luckily, UPS puts on the map where they delivered your item. So
Uh-huh.
I drove to said address and I knocked on the door. Nobody was there. I rang the doorbell. Nobody was there. I picked up my package and I went home. And yeah, I
I
might
mean,
there's an IG page or a Facebook page that like posts people stealing people's package. I'm gonna be on. My
I
wife
can't
was
wait
like,
to
"You're
see
gonna be
you
on
on
that."
that. I'm gonna go start
Oh
looking in your
man,
city for that. I can't wait to see you. That's
that'll be hilarious. I'm like, why this guy knock on the door and ring the doorbell and then steal the package? Like, why did he do all of those things? That guy's an idiot, right? Why would he do that?
Now your
But
package just went to the wrong address, but my package came to the right address. Tribal Frank.
mm, well, it was
See,
fun.
I got my ufalafa.
I see that, but it was fun doing this podcast. We're gonna catch y'all next week. Thank y'all for showing up because Matt just showed up in the chat, so I know,
I'm done.
I know,
First,
I know
hold on.
this.
Timeout. First of all, it is never great to be alive in New Jersey. That wrong right there. Okay? Matt is my boy. I love Matt to death. It is
Oh
never
man,
great to be alive in New Jersey. That you're wrong.
I mean, if you are, you know, PM X Punk, then of course it's a great day. Any day is a great day to be alive when you could just leave your job for like 5 months and then come back and just. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna start on a very positive note. This was a very eventful weekend or week for the WWE. A lot happened. There was a lot of press given for so many different reasons, and I'm gonna get into it all because boy, oh boy, I got a rant just just
I
sitting
can't
in the
wait.
chamber.
I can't wait.
Um, but we started last Friday. This was a good SmackDown. Like I will like this was a fun SmackDown. There was some good matches. There was some good promos. There was some solid story movement, and then it kind of all came apart on Monday. like there, there was momentum, and then Monday happened, and it was just like this felt like such a Vince shift. Like he just tore up the card the day the like 30 minutes prior to starting Monday Night Raw, and he went with something else. And respect to him because you have that power, you Triple H, TKO, whoever. But Friday night started off with our WWE Undisputed Champion, the last real good guy, Sami Zayn, comes out to the ring. And it was like a mixture of cheers and boos, which I really liked. Like
Mhm.
like the initial, when his music starts, there was a good pop. But then as soon as he got in the ring, people just started booing. And I love that because that's his character, you know. Um, And I love the, I could be petty and I could say, like that was just a great promo by Sami Zayn because
It
he
was.
deserved every second of it. You know, he got a chance to just throw crow in everybody's face, saying, you know, everybody said that I don't deserve. They said I don't look like a champion. Look at me. I look like, you know, a grocery bag, you know, bag boy. But I am the WWE champion, and I'm gonna get back to that on Monday too. The looking like a champion. But then, of course, he gets interrupted by one Mister Cody Raheem Rhodes, who comes down to the ring looking like a million bucks, man. Like he
Cody always looks good. When he's in a suit, he always looks great.
And then we get, oh man, Matt, you just threw me off because NCAA 27 absolutely sucks. I hate it. I don't like it, but I'm gonna keep playing it because I just, you know, spent a ton of money on it.
I am so bad at those games online that I refuse. I will. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I don't play it online. I just play. I play varsity and maybe All American, maybe towards the end of the season when I played enough games to get good. But like you're right, Matt. I just throw picks.
No, when it comes on Game Pass, like I'll say I don't play the college one, I'll buy Madden. I won't buy Madden. When it comes on Game Pass, I'll download it from Game Pass. I'll do the career mode for a little bit. I always do a running back because I suck at quarterback, so I'm not going to throw it. And playing a receiver in career mode's boring, so I play running back. And I turn the settings down so that I'm good, because otherwise I'm not good. And then I make NFL records and I delete the game.
Touche. I mean, as you should.
I pushed Saquon out of the Eagles last year, and they traded him to Dallas, and I deleted the game. I was like, nope, nope. That's messed up.
Wishing evil on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Good on you. Good on you. Because I do it every day. but back to the WWE. We got Cody, we got Sammy in the ring, and it just was right. Sammy is being smug. He asked Cody what he wants to talk about, and he felt like a bigger deal. Did Sammy feel like, man, you know, the champion makes the man, but sometimes the man makes the championship? Like, what did you think of their interaction?
Him leaning into Cody, and you could see it coming, but him leaning into Cody and going, so what do you want to talk about, was great. It was a great juxtaposition, right? They totally switched places. Cody was out there to handshake him, and that was going to be it, right? And Sammy came off looking like $1 million. And
yes.
And that, I had hope. I had a little bit of hope that we're going to give Sammy a little run, and it's not going to, it's not going to just end tonight on SmackDown.
Yes, because I had a feeling that it was going to end on SmackDown. Like, I had this strong feeling it was going to end. Then we get Mr. Warner shot himself. He didn't come through the crowd this time, but Jay comes down to the ring, says, hey, this is your Warner shot. Wow. Cody, this is your Warner. Like, wow. And one of the best lines, he said, I'm going to bring the title back to the family. And Sammy's like, well, first of all, when Jay gets in the ring and they give each other the high five, like when they give each other the handshake,
yeah,
I went back like, I don't want that to happen again. But boy, it felt good. Like
I thought in that moment, okay, Sammy's going to bring the belt to Raw and link up with Roman, and they're gonna go Bloodline 2.0, top of the fifth inning. Sammy got the belt. Jay don't got the belt. Roman got the belt. We're
two
all
into the table.
Yes.
Two into the table, like Roman said. Like,
yep.
And I was intrigued, right? They give each other a high five. He says, hey, I'm gonna bring the title back to the family. And Sammy's like, last I checked, I'm still in the family.
Right.
Like I'm still Sammy Uso, right? And that really intrigued me because that was a different layer, and that was just a different way that they could pivot with the title. My fear in that interaction was that somehow they were going to unify the title. Somehow Roman's gonna Some like Emperor, like somehow Emperor Palpatine came back. Like that's Roman
Oh,
unified. Somehow Roman
that just
unifies
happened.
the titles.
Yes.
Um, but my fit like I was like, nah, they're not gonna do that. Like that would piss off the internet, right? And we don't want to piss off the internet. We
No.
don't want to do that.
IWC does
Um,
not need to be angry on Friday night.
exactly. But that was a good interaction. That was a great first segment to open up SmackDown because Sammy came off looking like $1,000,000, and I was like, maybe he's not gonna lose it tonight. But then they said, well, you're gonna defend your title against Cody on Monday.
Which is a weird turn because Sammy's a Friday night SmackDown guy. Cody's a Friday night SmackDown guy, right? Now, I
Mm-hmm.
understand that Adam Pearce is a Monday night GM filling in on Friday for all this.
Yes.
So maybe Adam's doing some GM magic, like I want to make my show better. Also, that was a big F the USA versus Belgium. I'm going to bring the title match to Chicago on Monday. Forget about the soccer game. Come watch us, which I did anyway.
So I did not hear initially that it was Monday was gonna be a show. I just know it was gonna happen on Monday night.
Right.
And I was like, oh snap, Roman somehow, like the bloodline somehow gonna get involved in this.
Yes. Yep.
It wasn't until the very end. I literally Michael Cole's last two lines were like, we'll see you on Monday night in Chicago. And I was like, oh man, okay, now it makes total sense.
I originally thought, I think I posted it in the chat, that Roman was going to send Jacob to help Sammy keep his belt. And that's where I thought they were going. That's why you're doing it on Monday. Yeah, I know it was Chicago, and I know the dirt sheets and CM Punk's mad at the WWE, and they're mad and and all the people posting all the rumors and the dumb stuff that they came out with. I did think that the bloodline was going to get involved, and you were going to, at the end of Raw, you're going to have Sammy standing with Roman, belts to the sky, everybody with the ones up.
See, I had a total different vision. I had a totally different vision of the end of Raw. I had a vision of Sammy just defeated Cody. Actually, no, I take that back. I had a vision of Cody defeating Sammy, and then CM Punk's music hit, and then they stare each other down because that is the money,
Yeah,
SummerSlam match.
right.
And what's going on, Kevin? I see he jumped in. He said Obafemi should put his title opportunity against Sammy, and neither one of those things are gonna happen now. that both of those things out of the window. And no, they don't take the brand split seriously.
They
Hold on,
haven't.
I keep
It,
forgetting
it's
to
it's
put
been
the
a
chat
while.
I
There we
keep
go.
forgetting to put the chat in there.
It's been a
Um,
while since they took the brand splits. Like they're kind of putting some people here and putting some people here, but for the most part, they just like, you go where you want to go now, or you're going to go where we want you to go. Which,
they want money. Like
oh
the
yeah,
money people show up on, Jacob is pretty money, and he's tying together some storylines. And I like that though. I like that one person kind of intertwining between the two brands. The Usos have been jumping back and forth for like the last year or so.
the only
But
reason
it
Roman doesn't is because he doesn't want to work that much right now.
touche, you're lucky to get him on one Raw a month, let alone
Mhm.
two different shows or two shows in 1 week.
Yeah,
What are we talking about?
that's crazy. That's crazy.
But I thought this was a great opening segment. The second we finally get into a match, we got a triple threat match. We have Charlotte. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm dealing with the wrong thing. We had Charlotte versus Charlotte, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green versus Jade Cargill and her goons, B-Fab and Michin.
Mefab,
Um,
Beechin,
yeah, Beechin. There you go.
Beechin.
Beechin, Jay Cargill. I'll be totally honest though, they look like $1,000,000. Like every single woman in this whole ordeal comes out looking fantastic. Their presentation is on point.
Yep.
I could never give him that. And actually, they've been booking B-Fab and Meechin a lot better. I would say
Much.
for the last month or so. And
Yeah.
granted, they're not going to win. They're not there to win the matches, but they're looking a lot stronger. They're not just getting in there and getting just destroyed. Like B-Fab is not. Like Meechin always can go. Meechin's always there to give you a good match. But B-Fab usually gets in the ring and just gets destroyed. And that's just not happening now, which is great.
No, it's totally awesome to see.
Yeah, they're not just getting squashed, right? So there's a level of, oh, they might win this, right? And of course, Jade is just a smug heel who just sits on her throne. She's above everybody. Um, Matt, damn you, Matt. I'm not gonna say that out loud because I don't know that man like that. But anyways, the heels got the win here, which was kind of surprising, given the star power of Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And this is just leading up to, I don't know what it's leading up to for Tiffany, but we know this is leading up to Jay versus Charlotte at SummerSlam. Has to be.
Yeah, it's got to be. They're going to book SummerSlam like it's WrestleMania because the last WrestleMania wasn't that good, right? The matches were the whole thing. They're going to push this WrestleMania, or they're going to push this SummerSlam to be for a 2-night SummerSlam. They're going to push this, and they're going to put banger matches up. And I think Charlotte versus Jade is going to be a damn good match.
It is. It is.
If that's where they end up, which they probably will.
I hope so. I hope they don't spin this on Saturday night's main event. Like, I don't think they will, but I hope they don't.
Yeah, you got to fill. He likes what, 8 matches for a big show like that normally.
For what?
For like SummerSlam. SummerSlam.
I mean, it's 2 nights, so I'm assuming it's going to be 6 matches per night.
6. Okay, so you got a lot of space.
I think
you got a lot of space to fill.
I mean, they could go 5 and 5.
That's
and
true.
Fill it with advertisements.
That's also.
They could definitely do that. But yeah, Jade and her minions got the win. Jade hit the Jaded on Chelsea Green. I hate anytime we see Chelsea Green take the pin, but I mean, that's honestly what she's there for, and she's okay with it, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Then we get, of course, we're talking about Nick Aldis, which we're gonna get to on Monday because I'm intrigued now. Like, I'm intrigued what's going on with Nick Aldis. I'm intrigued what's going on with him and Adam Pearce. We know Gunther's there, keeps telling him, you failed as a wrestler, and I think this is going to lead up to. There's no way in hell Nick Aldis beats Gunther, but he's going to give him a good match.
It's going to be because Nick Aldis did not fail as a wrestler.
No, not at all.
Not even a little bit.
No, not at all. He everywhere he's gone, he's won gold. He's been a champion. I was always surprised that he came as a GM because he's still young, like relatively. I mean, he's younger than 40, and in wrestling years, if you're younger than 40, you're good to go, right? I think he's 39.
He's 39,
and he can go. I mean, the guy's just built like a tank. Like, he's a big dude. Don't let the suits fool you. He's not a small person.
No.
And I mean, he gets to train with Mickey James every night, right? They train doing grappling holds.
Yes, they do.
Every night.
Yes, they do.
So he's ready to go. But then, of course, Sami Zayn's upset. He goes up to Adam Pearce, and then he says, "You know what?" He sees his best friend, Johnny Gargano, the light at the end of his tunnel. Every time he's in a dark place, Johnny Gargano pulls him out of that place. And then he asked Candice to take the picture of him with the title. And he had her turn the camera to landscape. Hilarious. Like this.
Her look, just like, dick.
But funny, before he sees Johnny Gargano, he sees 2 water bottles in front of Johnny Gargano. He stops himself from hitting it, and then he was so happy he still slammed them. and I laughed. Like everything Sammy's been doing, he's been knocking it out the park. And
He
those
had.
water bottles now are just high alert. Like those water bottles are like, man, I feel sad for him. Like I really do, because they're about to take beatings all over the world.
It's going to be bad.
Then we get to one reason why WCW was so damn exciting. You had those cruiserweights flying around. You would have a random cruiserweight match, Rey Mysterio versus Psychosis on a random Monday, and they would just put on bangers. Like the cruiserweights would come out there, La Parca, Eddie Guerrero, young Chris Jericho. They will come out there and just put on bangers. And that's what Ray Phoenix and Vikingo went out there and did on Friday night for the Triple AA Cruiserweight Championship. Vikingo, who is, I think, the Latin American champion. I think he's the AAA Latin American champion. But he's trying to go for the Cruiserweight title from Ray Phoenix. And this match wasn't long, because they weren't here for a long time. They were here for a good time. And Vikingo put on a show. And the world needs to see Vikingo every damn week on some type of nationally syndicated or televised show, because
That'd
this
be
guy is special.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they did. Well, now he's injured.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, after this match, I can understand why. He did a 450 Hurricane Rana. Like he did like 360, then caught Ray Phoenix and did another 180 to like give him a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. That was an insane move. He did like 3 or 4 different insane spots throughout this match. Ray Phoenix kept up. Ray Phoenix got the win. I don't think they're gonna change the AAA Cruiserweight Championship on a SmackDown. Like I
No,
just don't see that happening.
From what I'm reading, he underwent successful surgery for a left ACL injury and a torn meniscus that he suffered during rehearsals at WWE NXT tapings.
Okay,
That's a shame. He's gonna be out a long time with that. That's not a quick comeback.
Yeah, not from an MCL or ACL.
No.
So good.
But yeah, I don't.
Soon. Yeah.
I don't see them changing that belt on SmackDown. I see that as just another way to showcase that.
Yes.
Get more eyes on your product. That really, and I don't watch it, but I read a little bit that Undertaker's doing a damn good job down there.
You mean Damian Priest?
New Damian, new Undertaker.
Yeah, the new Undertaker, Damian Priest. He went to AAA this weekend, and
Damian Taker.
Yeah, pretty much. And of course, he did the thing that I don't like. He comes up there, totally different character. Like I just don't like that. Like I feel like you need to be consistent across all brands, because this new badass Damian, I mean, he's still a badass at WWE, but he didn't come across the way he came across in his promo at AAA was just like, I'm here to just beat everybody's ass. And he doesn't do that on Friday nights. I get it. He's with R-Truth, but anyways, then we get to a backstage segment. Julia's just having a, casual conversation with Kathy Kelly. Then out of nowhere, Blake Monroe comes in and takes her out. And here we are. This is the first feud. I think this is going to be a great feud, but they got to let these two women go. They have a history from Stardom. They had some insanely hard-hitting matches in Stardom. I've seen some clips. And take the shackles off. Let them wrestle strong style. And I think that'll get both of them over. Like, just having a hard-hitting match. Doesn't have to be a SummerSlam. Don't have to be a Saturday night's main event. It could be on any Friday night. And just let them go. And that will get eyes on them, because they will just beat the living hell out of each other.
Yep.
We had that backstage segment. Kiana James showed up. Then we have the Usos. We got Jacob, and then Royce Keys. Probably my least favorite person on Friday night show up. He just like he's a aura. Like he has just negative aura. You know how like Obafemi comes out and he's just like dripping with aura. Like Royce Keys is the opposite of that, and that's wild because I thought Will Hobbs when he was in AEW was legit. Right, he's a legit wrestler. Like, don't get me wrong. Like
Right.
he'll walk in this room and probably just throw me through the window or something. But like his character is just weird. And I get it. Him and Jacob have a history. I don't care. like, like, do you care? Do you care? I don't know if anybody cares about this.
Not really.
About this Jacob and Royce deal.
It doesn't. It doesn't feel like it's leading anywhere. Like they just keep saying the same things to each other, or Royce keeps saying the same things to Jacob. Remember where he grew up. Remember where he grew up. I know. I get it. Hard time.
Like, in no world do I think that Royce Keys is gonna beat Jacob for 2, like straight up in a match, and I don't think he's gonna join the Bloodline. Like, I don't know where this is going, and I don't want him to join the Bloodline. I think that
or the Solo thing, whatever Solo's doing, just like it's possible, but
I mean they're gonna have matches. I feel like those two might feud because Solo, maybe not because. I don't know what they're doing. So I don't like this is very confusing. Like all of the side quests that the Bloodline is doing, they're all very confusing because none of them make sense. And I don't know if they're supposed to. Like they just have them doing things. They just have them showing up and saying words, and nothing makes sense. like you said, we don't like it's not going anywhere. But something that is going somewhere. Our United States champion, Trick Williams, comes down, and Little Yachty, with his annoying himself, just starts like everybody can't be Booker T. I don't need him to ever do the yep, what, okay. Like I don't need him to ever do that when they say whoop that trick because it sounds bad. But Trick Williams comes down. He's the U.S. champ. He's just a good-looking guy. He's just happy to be here with his lemon pepper steppers. Carmelo comes down. There's something you never should do to a man or have a man do to you is slap you. Like like if a dude punch me in my face, yeah, we gonna fight, right? Like, oh, you just punched me in my face. Ow, that hurt. Let's fight. If a man slaps me, now I must draw blood. Like that's like the one of the ultimate signs of disrespect.
Punch me in the face, but don't slap me.
Yes. But if a man slaps you with the back of his hand, that's even more like that's worse than spitting on somebody. Like spitting, I think is the ultimate form of disrespect. Then a tad below it is smacking someone, like backhand slapping someone. And Trick Williams told Carmelo, I know you like the back of my hand, and he turned his back to him, and I was like, oh man, he's about to slap him. And he turned around and hit him with the trick slap. And Carmelo laid there for a few seconds, and I was like, there's no way. Like as a man, and I want to say as a black man, like because that's like a pimp slap. Like there was a term coined because pimps used to do that to their tricks. Like pimps used to slap. It was a backhand because it was an ultimate form of disrespect. Like I own you. Like I'm above you. And Trick did that to Carmelo, and me and Kenny in the chat were like, no way. Like there's no way he's just gonna lay down and take that. And he didn't because he, jumped over the top rope, landed one of those planchas. I don't know what it's called, but he did the flippy thing over the top rope and took Trick out. And I was like, thank goodness, because that was just the most disrespectful thing you could do to somebody. But it was awesome because I laughed. Yeah. But Trick and Melo, they're definitely heading for a SummerSlam match. And it's good to see the title it's good to see the title being defended on a major PLE because they never defended. Very rarely they did defend on these PLEs. And yes, what did the five finger say to the face? Man, don't please like don't slap another man. Don't back. One that hurts. I don't know if I don't know if you've ever backhand slapped
I
someone.
have been backhanded slapped by a woman, but it does still hurt.
But no, I'm talking about like you doing it, like you hitting somebody with the back of your hand. That hurts. I've hit a wall with the back of my hand accidentally, and that hurt. So I'm assuming bone, facial bones. But then we get backstage. This Danhausen thing's just getting a little out of hand. Like it's just getting a little weird. The Miz and Kit Wilson have been comatose for I think that's kidnapping. I don't know. I don't
It's close.
like they're being held against their will.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Matt Cardona keeps coming in because he has to get some screen time every week. Who else popped in? I think that was it. Yeah. And for some reason, now Danhausen is facing JD at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah,
in Madison Square Garden.
But he's bringing in help from New York. He's going to have help from New York.
Is that Big Cass?
I don't know if it's
that
Big
Matt?
Cass. Is it Jalen Brunson? Like, I don't know.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like maybe you're bringing.
No,
like, that's
it won't
the
be
first
JB.
thing I thought of was the Knicks thing.
JB just had surgery on his wrist. And that actually happened the last time he got in the ring when he had that thing with Tyrese. He ended up having to have surgery on his wrist then, and we lost in the playoffs that year to Tyrese in the Pacers, and I hate them. But yeah, like that'll be dope if Jalen Brunson. I mean, it's gonna be a Madison Square Garden. That makes total sense. I didn't even think of that. Then we have Lainey Reed versus Brie Bella. Moving on. It happened.
Yeah.
Then we get to R-Truth. Damian Priest says they won a hot dog eating contest. And then I guess I don't remember that. I just remember the War Raiders coming in, and now it's title for title. We talked about it last week. Now it's title for title.
So they're unifying the belts.
We're not unifying them, but Damian Priest and R-Truth are about to hold both tag team titles.
And then the Usos will take them off of them.
No, probably not. Because Damian Priest just showed up in AAA, and that just lets me know that they're going to win those AAA tag team titles. And we're going to have them. I mean, R-Truth on AAA will be funny because then we get Mr. Iguana, R-Truth.
Oh my God.
We get Psycho Clown, R-Truth. We get R-Truth and Flamer. Like in the whole Los Tasca. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
No.
They're
it just sounds like there's way more runway with R-Truth down there.
Yes, correct. And they're I mean, they love him everywhere, but they're gonna love him in AAA. You hope it's Enzo. You know what? I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. They would get a huge pop in New York City. And Enzo is great on the mic, so I think he would get the crowd hyped up. You know, I'm indifferent. Jalen Brunson would be better. But I also heard a Bad Bunny rumor.
I know that they had been trying or had been like trying to get Bad Bunny back.
I mean, that guy's rich enough to probably buy the WWE. So
maybe it'd be better.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like I mean, that match is gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a fun match. Madison Square Garden's gonna pop for Danhausen anything he does, and he'll get that jersey back at the end of the night because it has to be Jalen Brunson, right? To help him get that next jersey.
If nothing else, he comes in at the end and gets the jersey off them, right?
For sure. Then
raise it right to the rafters, right? Just put it right on the hooks and raise it right up to the rafters, right?
Oh, that'd be just They might as well. I mean, it's going up there someday. It's going up there one day. Like Danhausen's jersey will get raised in the rafters. Probably the same time Jalen Brunson's jersey goes into the rafters.
Crazy.
I mean, he deserves it because he uncursed us. Then we have Finn Balor, who wishes he was cursed because he just got beat up by Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga. Tala Tonga hit one of the worst choke slams I've ever seen. Backstage, it was just like, bro, you can't do anything right.
No.
Bless his spirit, man. He's still young. Then we get to the main event to see who is actually going to Monday night to face our WWE World Champion, Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso. And I honestly had no idea who was going to win this match.
Me interesting. Me either. No clue.
It was a tightly contested match. Cody Rhodes came out on top, so Cody's going to Monday night, and I just knew Monday night was going to equal shenanigans.
I sighed so hard when I saw that. Now, the internet, the IWC would have gone bananas in a bad way if Jay won.
Correct.
Because Cody, the Golden Boy, won. Everything is handed to the Golden Boy.
I thought it was going to be a wonky finish to where it was going to end up being a triple threat. Like, that's what I truly thought. I thought it was going to be some shenanigans to cause it to be a triple threat. So when Cody won, I was like, damn, Cody's about to beat him on Monday night. And then Michael Cole dropped the line, we'll see you on Monday night in Chicago. And I was like, damn, CM Punk's coming back. Like, it's just like AEW used to do that all the time. It was like CM Punk would be gone for 5 months. It's like, oh, we got a show in Chicago, so you know Punk is coming back for the show in Chicago. Like all of the stuff that CM Punk hates WWE again. Nah, CM Punk, if he hated WWE, you know. Like, he come out and say it. Like, that's the one thing about him is that he don't hold anything back. And if he has something to say, he'll find a platform to say it on. Like, he'll go do Chris Van Vliet just to say, you know what, I'm tired of this crap, man. Like, these guys treated me bad, whatever.
Yep.
Or Ariel Helwani, right? He would have found a platform,
right?
Or what's my man, Sam Roberts or something. Like, he would have found a platform to
somebody legit would have got it, not the Sean Ross and the Dave Meltzer and all the guys you don't want to trust were the ones spilling that stuff. Now,
correct.
Today, I saw one of the scroll Facebook at work board, blah blah blah. I saw one of them wrestling page posts that comes up as like something that I should look at that I never joined because I talk about wrestling, and there were all these tweets about
those.
First thing I did was I was going to copy it, and I was like, wait a second, this looks too. So I went to the Twitter profiles and looked, and there's none of that. None of those tweets were real. I
could have told you that.
I could tell just by the way they were talking, the verbiage. Yeah. And it was just like, but there was and then I got to go to the comments just to look. I don't comment because I don't, but I got to read. And oh my God, listen, wrestling fans, stop being dumb. That's all. Stop believing it. Stop believing the fake stuff. It takes 2 seconds to see if that's real.
See, it don't even take me 2 seconds. It just takes me to look at him like, oh, that doesn't make it. Like, if it would have been one tweet,
right,
I'd be like, okay, oh, cool, Seth hates him. So, yeah, like Seth.
But 6 or 7 of the Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and no, stop it. Yeah. First of all, Randy Orton is not going to make his return to wrestling in a tweet about Sami Zayn. That's not how that's going to happen. But whatever.
I literally saw it and just was like, all right, cool.
I found it amusing. That's what happens when it gets slow at work.
I was just like, oh, cool. And somebody had to like post, oh, this is fake. Like I have ice to sell to people in Antarctica. Like that's just that I people just too gullible. But moving right along, Friday night ends. Ominous words of being in Chicago on Monday night. And whatever anybody on the internet says, once they say they're in Chicago, you already know Punk is going to be there. And if he's not, then we get to rewind time back 15 years when everybody just randomly chanted CM Punk, and I hated it because they started off Monday night chanting CM Punk, and I was just like, not this again. Like, that's why I started hating Punk, because every week they would quote unquote hijack the show yelling CM Punk as if he was going to come and save the world. And on Monday night, they started off with the exact same thing, and I hated it. Like, I hate it with a passion.
Now, I had
Monday
a
night
game Monday, so I did a little catch up.
Okay.
And I got most of the highlights.
Okay.
I got what was important.
Well, did you watch the entire hold on, what is this?
The opening segment?
Is this the right one? Yes. The opening segment with Seth Rollins.
Fantastic opening segment.
Yes.
I loved both of them. LA Knight was on fire.
LA Knight was on fire. Truth.
And it wasn't an attacking promo. Like he was attacking Seth, but he wasn't like the way he usually is when he's running people down when he's on the mic. He wasn't running them down as much, and Seth didn't go back at him in a like, I'm attacking you kind of way. It was more of a mellow, but just like real legit back and forth stuff. Seth Rollins had some issues in his promo. Seth had some miscues, and he had some stumbles on the mic, but it wasn't it. I thought overall that stuff. Matt's a Seth Rollins hater, like legit hates everything about Seth Rollins. I thought
I respect it.
The little bit of stumbles that he had on the mic and a little whatever, you earned it. You've been there long enough. Every other 90% of your promos are fire. You're fine. LA Knight does the same thing sometimes.
Yes. Anytime LA Knight promos against CM Punk, he's going to wreck that promo. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like CM Punk, I don't know if just looking at Punk, he is going to completely wreck his promo. But on Monday night, he was roasting the hell out of Seth, and I loved it.
Yep.
And no, he might have. Like, he made the segment better. I don't remember Seth just bombing.
No.
But I mean, the problem with Seth's promo was he's going at Roman, and everybody loves Roman, right? Roman's not here, and
right. That's like, the problem. Is like, he's got to carry. Yeah. He's got to carry the Roman feud on his shoulders because Roman's not there this week.
Yeah, and that's low-hanging fruit.
LA Knight elevated the promo to the level it needed to be.
Yes,
without LA Knight, it would have fallen flat on its face because it would have been right. It would
have been a Cody Rhodes promo.
Exactly.
It would have just been like, oh, I come out here and I say, like, Seth Rollins' voice does annoy me, but
what?
Like, yeah. No, you're right. He did. Yeah, he did. The crowd, because you're going against Roman Reigns. He's saying bad things about Roman, and it's just like they don't want to hear it. And I knew that was just a bad idea. When he started badmouthing him, I was like, oh man, they're gonna chew him up because everybody loves Roman, right? No matter where you go, everybody's throwing the ones up, right? Because they acknowledge him. They acknowledge the tribal chief. But LA Knight really elevated himself in that promo. Like, to me, and I typically tune out when LA Knight starts speaking, but the last few weeks I've listened and I could hear the passion. I could hear some of that passion because sometimes he just phones it in, right? And I think he's catching on that he's catching back on, if that makes any sense. Like
Yeah.
he's everybody cheered for him, but like there was a time where people were like, all right, cool, man, you can leave now. like there are other people taking these spots, but I feel like he's catching back on. Um, but I don't know where this is going. I think that was just filler because Roman wasn't there.
It was, but Seth also kind of dangled the title in front of him. You know, when I get the title back that I never lost, which technically he never lost it. He's not wrong.
Touche.
But he dangled the carrot. When I get the title back, there's a title shot for you down the line. I respect you coming out here. If you look at it, if you take a step back and you look at it from the long-term point of view that Triple H likes to do with certain people,
I don't look at long term with Triple H anymore.
that's the only reason. That's what he did. He dangled the carrot in front of him. And
cool.
Other than that, honestly, if LA Knight hadn't come out, yeah, that would have been a waste of 20 minutes.
But LA Knight did come out, and then he turned around after Seth left, and Jimmy Uso kicked him in the face.
Yep.
And Jimmy Uso said, I owed you that. And he left. And here we are.
Stop talking about my family. Every time you talk about my family, bam.
Keep my family's name out your mouth, as he said.
Yep.
Then we're backstage. And once again, Gunther,
he's a menace.
For some reason, was backstage. And then out of nowhere, Nick Aldis came back. He's like, I'm suspended, but like I bought a ticket and I'm still backstage. And I'm still like, I don't know how you got back here. Because you should have been. I mean, he's a big ass dude. He'd have beat up security to get into the building.
Security at WWE is just a joke most of the time.
Yeah, they're like 12 me's trying to stop Nick Aldis. You know, like, okay, cool. We don't really stand a chance because that guy's like 270 pounds and like 6'4", 6'5". Like
he's a big dude.
He's pretty damn big, but Gunther's still gonna choke him out. No matter how big you are, there's a 95% chance that Gunther is going to choke you out in his match. Then we get the most confusing portion of the night because I'm so confused.
I hate
Theory's, I don't. I'm not a fan either. Austin Theory's backstage. He's saying words. Paul Heyman just like teleports to the side. And he's just like chastising Braun, Austin Theory. And it's like, if y'all don't bring the gold back, like you guys are done. And Logan Paul is just standing there. I don't know if you looked at Logan Paul as Paul Heyman was talking, but Logan Paul was staring at him like he was just like, he was like Paul Heyman was speaking the gospel. And like Logan Paul was just enthralled and everything he was saying. I love Logan Paul. He's just great.
Logan Paul, he's learning the facial expressions. He's learning when he is a Paul Heyman guy, and when he first came in, you hated him, and the character is one to hate.
Yes,
but he thrives at it, and he's learning the facial expressions, and he's learning how to operate without being the focal point of a segment.
Correct.
He's learning how to be in the background and still be important. And that does wonders. Not a lot of wrestlers do that.
And I thought that would be hard for him to do because of his personality, because of how outspoken he is.
Oh, I think he bought all in. And
for sure.
He is by far one of the more fun parts of watching these shows.
I think he just understands his place in the business. And he understands the business. He's like, I understand what I do outside the business. I'm, Impulsive still going. I still have all my business ventures. I'm still making a ton of money outside of here. But when I come here and I come to work, I'm doing my job. And I love that. Like that's professionalism. That's why I respect him so much. Because he just comes in, he does it. Whatever you ask him to do, he's done it. Like he's jobbed, he's won big matches, he's lost some big matches. he's gotten embarrassed. He just relishes in that, and it's just giving him more exposure. And he's just been really good at it. But this whole vision thing is taking a turn for the weird. And Paul's gonna leave him, and then what? Like I don't understand what's happening here. I
I
do understand it, but I don't like how they're doing it.
I hated this match for what happened. I hated it because
So
I hated it.
yeah, we get to the tag team. Like Paul does all of this stuff, runs them down, go get the titles. But still, you Austin Theory, you're on thin ice. Like it was just like everything was pointed at Austin Theory as if
Right.
Austin Theory is the reason for all of their woes when he's
Yep.
the only one who hasn't got injured.
Right. Right.
Like,
Right. Right.
and so we go to the match: Street Profits versus uh, the Vision.
Yeah.
And last week's episode was titled "Smoke, Rinse, Repeat" because the Street Profits do this every time. They disappear. They pop up. We want the smoke. They win the title. Very shortly after that, they lose the title, disappear again, then pop back up and do it's just a never ending cycle with Street Profits. I think they're like 6-time tag team champions. They've won. They just leave, come back, win, maybe on TV for like 3 weeks after that, and then they'll disappear, till after Tez and Bianca's baby is a year old. Like they'll be gone and whatever. But the Vision win because the Brass Knucks gets involved. And Logan Paul, genius. He had 2. He threw one. The ref caught him. He had another one. Snuck that one in there. And anytime people posture in the ring, like they have a foreign object and they just start doing this instead of whacking the guy right when you get it,
Something's gonna happen.
you know he's about to lose. Yes.
Something's gonna
He's
happen.
like he's standing over, looking over him, and Austin Theory's looking scared, and out of nowhere, an extremely hot Maxine jumped in. Boy.
Maxine in all black was woo boy.
All black leather. I was
Yep.
just like, okay.
Yes, please.
You sold me. You sold me on this. This Scavenger Smoke's like, yes, like they just randomly appear, win a title, lose that title within a month, and then repeat the same cycle. But Maxine showed up, hit Angelo Dawkins low. Austin Theory gets the 1-2-3. The Vision wins. Maxine jumps on it, and maybe I'm just old now, but like I just find that to be really weird when somebody who's married or engaged to somebody else in the business
Yeah.
is like jumping all over. Like I get it. Like it's
like,
a job.
I get
like-
to the I get the hanging on part, but then when you take it a step further and you do the kissing part, like it's wrestling isn't a movie, right? But I get it. You're still acting.
But did you actually look at the kiss though?
Yeah, it was a harmless kiss.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't like there's been some where like the Bobby Lashley and Lana, like they were like making out.
Right.
Like, and I know they were like tongue, like they were, but like Maxine in Theory, it was like brother and sister. Like they just like neither one of their face moved, and I was just like, okay, this is goofy. Like
Edge
they're
and
doing it
Lita,
for a job.
Edge and Lita were really kissing. These
Well,
two.
they were really cheating on Matt Hardy. But
That's true.
like,
The funniest part of all this stuff was then the posts start popping up about the people, the IWC, once again, inserting their noses in people's business. Why do they care if she's married and how her husband feels about her kissing Austin Theory? And then finally, he tweeted out, "Thanks everybody for worrying about me, but I'm good. Like, y'all made me, y'all had popped it all up in my feed for nothing."
Oh well, see, I would never do that. I just always think that's weird.
It is weird.
It's like it just
But why do
It's not
you care?
unnecessary.
Why do you people care? Not you,
But
but you
no,
know.
it's not. It's not weird that people care. It's just weird that they're doing it.
Yeah,
Like
well, the whole thing.
I think it's weird that they do it because of the history of what those things lead to.
Yep.
Typically, like I just started watching Dark Side of the Ring with Jeff Jarrett. Just started earlier.
That came on, right? That's out.
Yeah, it's out now. But they
Okay.
were talking about how Karen Jarrett, who used to be Karen Angle, I think it was.
Yes, it was Kurt Angle's wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kurt Angle's wife. They said that was an angle, but then they really ended up getting married. Like it always starts out as an angle.
Didn't
And
that
after you
happen?
make
Didn't that happen with oh shit Kevin the dark guy in WCW, the shit, Matt, help me out, what's his name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, he was in WCW. It was Kevin somebody. Kevin Sullivan.
Kevin
That's
Sullivan.
Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, woman. Yeah, woman.
Right. That all crazy shit.
Yeah, yes. Like when those things happen in that business, like it's different than acting, right? It happens in acting too, but it don't happen in every third movie in acting.
Right.
This happens in every time something like that happens, it for some reason,
Yep.
it always ends up there's a higher potential of it going too far, going left, and then next thing you know, those two people are not just making out on screen, they're making out in the back. And once again, I mean, live your life, be who you want, who
Sure.
you want to be with, but like those angles are just they're just weird to me.
They are.
And I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to tweet the dude because I don't even know who Camden Hendricks is. I've seen him maybe twice in my life. But it's just weird, right? It's just weird, and there are enough single people that they could run this angle with. But I mean, do what you do. I don't think this is gonna elevate Maxine past where she's at now. But we'll see. Because I don't think the vision is going to be elevated. I think the vision truly is about to be done.
I don't know what you're doing with Braun Breaker that you're pulling him back into the tag team title rather than you get him all the way up here and then lost, Seth Rollins lost in a cage. Now you're the tag team champ. I mean, okay.
He's going to be a tag team wrestler. And I mean, it is what it is. Maybe next year, maybe in 2 years, we'll revisit that singles thing. But I was just upset that the Profits just won the title and they lose it almost like 2 weeks later, or maybe a week later. But just a sign of things to come. But Maxine Dupree.
I don't think that's happening, Matt. But when we get to the end of the show, I'll tell you where I think that's going to go. Where things are going there.
We get the vision. They're celebrating. Paul comes back and still shits on Theory. It was just like what's Theory done to you, man? Like was Theory making out with your wife and Maxine too? It was like Paul all of a sudden hates Austin Theory.
Yeah.
And he's like, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Maxine. And then they get into a car because they're riding off their new tag team champs. And out of nowhere, to Sawa and Otis run up. And the whole crowd was like, oh. I was like,
oh, that was sad.
That was hilarious. I thought that was so funny.
That was sad.
Man.
Those dudes looked heartbroken.
I mean.
Like they didn't have to say a word. You just look at Otis and see the disappointment and the heartbreak in Otis's face.
I mean, Otis had to run for a long distance, so he probably was tired. But yeah, it was funny. That was funny. And of course, like I think, did we skip early in the night when Gunther just destroyed Cody?
We did. It was, and I actually, so my manager at work, Cody, he likes to bust my balls and like, oh, wrestling's fake. And I laugh because I don't care. But, we were talking today and he said something about, yeah, I understand that like, they're athletes and what they do is awesome, but it's fake. I'm like, it's my soap opera. Leave me alone. Okay. I don't watch General Hospital anymore. I watch wrestling. So I showed him the video of what Gunther did to Cody. And I was like, now I know this is all fake and I know this is all set up, but look at just the dastardliness of him arguing with Sammy and then just moving Sammy aside and destroying Cody Rhodes' head.
There are two things here. One, why do people feel the need to overly express how they think wrestling is fake?
I don't
understand that.
Yeah,
see, you're a better human than me. Cause like the first time somebody do that, they'll be the last time. Cause I would just be like, cool. And people want to hear themselves be heard.
Yeah,
and I just don't like. I don't entertain it. Like
no, I don't entertain it anymore. I don't. When people ask me why do you watch this fake stuff? Because I enjoy it. That's why. Period. End of sentence. And that's all the explanation you need. I enjoy it. But it's fake. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what you think. Yeah.
You don't even get a sentence back from me. It's just like
I enjoy
it. I stare at people. I stare at people weirdly, and it's just like, why are you asking me dumb stuff like that? Like, what are we doing? Like, why do I have to explain to you why I like something? I don't. But here we go. Either way, Cody got obliterated by Gunther early in the night. Like, he put his head into a car door and then slammed said car door.
What I don't understand about that, now, let me back up for a second. Gunther's already power bombed him through a table, right? Cody's going over to his car. I'm assuming Cody was crawling to the car, and that's why he was down that low by the car door, because you don't get in a car that way. So, but
well, I think he was trying to get up. Yeah.
Yeah. And he just happened to be in front of the car door and just whatever. It was awesome to see. Gunther just super kicked that, just walked kadoosh, kicked that door into Cody's head, and there's the blood. Night, Cody.
But Cody would know, because Cody was still ready to fight. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get that title back. And I was just like, where are they going to go from here? And then Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce said, we're going to have an opponent for you. And then my heart just sunk. And you know who I thought of in that moment? I thought of Matt. I was like, that son of a bitch is at home. Just happy. Yep. He's like, he knows what's going to happen. He's just so happy. And I was just so disappointed. I wasn't mad. I'm not mad. Just disappointed,
I saw funny, well, we'll get to it, because I saw something funny posted somewhere. I think it was on Threads. I was, again, bored scrolling. Where did we go into? Get the women's intercontinental match.
Okay. Yes. We had the win. I thought you were pulling up some on Threads.
Oh no. I'm waiting until we get to the main event because it's kind of fun.
But we get to the women's intercontinental title match. And like, this was just a disappointing night for me. Great night of wrestling though. Like, good night of wrestling.
Yep.
But this profits lost, and I said, damn, we're changing titles tonight. Raquel versus Soul. Let's go, Judgment Day. And halfway through that match, I was like, oh man, Raquel's gonna be the Intercontinental Champion. Liv's gonna be the women's champion. The Judgment Day is gonna rule the women's division. And then Raquel got hit with a Soul Snatcher. Soul 1, 2, 3. Liv, Roxanne looking silly outside the ring because they tried to help. It didn't work.
Nope.
It backfired.
Big time.
And I was so disappointed because I just wish the best for Raquel. Like, I just wish.
Same.
And much like LA Knight, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Now,
Like, I don't think it's
we
gonna
got
happen.
we got an EO Sky appearance to help
Yep.
ward the heels off.
EO's
So that
music
means we're
hits.
going to get a tag team match of EO and Soul versus Raquel and Roxanne.
Or maybe Liv and Roxanne, which
Liv and
is a way
Roxanne?
better match. Like that is a way better tag match.
Yep.
I mean Raquel's always great, but like Liv
Sure.
and Roxanne match
And you
up a
can
lot
build up
better
some
with
tension
EO.
between the two of them if you want to. Let's, because Roxanne's been being ignored a little bit. You could go a couple different ways.
You could, but you could have a damn good match.
You absolutely can have a damn good match.
Then we get Paul Heyman coming to talk about somebody who does care about, right? He does care about Brock Lesnar. He don't care about Austin Theory, but he does care about his meal ticket, aka Mr. Brock Lesnar, the next big thing, the Beast incarnate. Paul came out there and said words. Oba then came out there and said words, and I don't know what I was doing, but I don't remember any of the words either one of those two human beings said.
The only thing I remember about this was the first time Paul didn't look afraid of Oba at all. Normally, when Oba comes out there, Paul's kind of like playing that, oh, you're big and scary. And this time,
as he should.
Right. But Paul kind of stood his ground. And yeah, they basically went back and forth. Hell in a Cell. It's just Hell in a Cell coming.
It's a toss up, man. And we'll get there when we get to our SummerSlam predictions. But boy, it is a toss up. Sami Zayn learns that Cody can't compete, but he's still gonna fight somebody.
Chant. Start the chant. Start the chant.
Oh my gosh. Of course they did.
So there's gonna be a gauntlet match next week.
There is gonna be a gauntlet match for the IC title, or to be the number one contender for the IC title. Ethan Page, Rusev, Chad Gable, Dragon Lee, Javon Evans. Who else is in this?
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry. It was somebody else.
Dominic. Why does that say Dominic Lee? That's weird. Ethan, Dragon Lee, Rusev. Oh, probably Dominic Mysterio, Chad Gable, Chad Gable, Joe Hendry, and Javon Evans. I can't see any other winner but Chad Gable to go to SummerSlam to pick up and win the Intercontinental title.
I totally disagree. I see Ethan Page winning.
Okay.
To go to SummerSlam.
Okay.
To beat Penta at SummerSlam and get booed out of the building. But Ethan Page is kind of on a collision course with the IC title to be that heel champion who everybody hates, who just smugly beats everybody. I don't know if Rusev will be along for the ride, but Ethan, I just feel like Ethan is the perfect heel to take that title off him, and then Chad might get a WrestleMania moment next year.
Okay.
Okay, and Mike just came to say WWE is dead and won't come out of the grave until Triple Fraud gets axed. Respect.
I don't see that happening anytime soon, but
I don't think Triple H is the problem, but that's a story for another day. I mean, the crazy thing is the WWE is making more money.
Yeah.
Like that's the issue is like we can call it dead and we can hate the product, but people are still paying a lot of money. WWE's here on the 11th. And that place has been sold out. And like I was telling you about the tickets, I used to pay $60-something for the ticket, good tickets. Now those same tickets are like $300. I'm not paying that. Like I liked it.
I'm not spending any more money. This was $40 on Amazon. So this one.
I am very close to getting the Last Real Good Guy T-shirt though. Like that.
This might be, I think the Randy Orton shirt might be the last t-shirt I get for a good long while.
Yeah, I mean, the product is not what it was, but boy, they're still making so much money. And that's the crazy thing to me. It's like everybody gets on the internet and say how much they hate it and how dead it is.
But the wrestlers
they're just making tons of money.
And the wrestlers want to go there.
But because it's WWE. Like, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. You could, as long as it's named WWE and it still hosts WrestleMania, wrestlers are always going to want to go there because everybody grew up wanting to headline WrestleMania. No matter who you are. Like MJF is a AEW through and through guy. Darby Allin. Darby might be the exception rule because I think he's crazy. But like MJF, in his heart of hearts, wants to main event at WrestleMania. He's done All In. He's done All Out. He's main evented all of these different shows, but like it's different. It's just different headlining WrestleMania. Like, you can say what you want, and a lot of people have turned off from the product, but enough people keep paying to go see them, and it's not going to change. That's the bad thing. Is it's not going to change because they're making so much money. They're going to keep doing exactly what they did, exactly what they're doing. They would, but the idea of getting the money and the headline is an allure for anybody. Like, and he would come in, he would instantly be a main event player. They're not gonna send him to NXT. They're not gonna send him to NXT.
No, not at all.
Like he's going in and immediately, like, becoming a main event player. But I digress. Then we get a backstage segment with LA Knight and Jimmy Uso in the back. I don't remember this at all. I must have been doing something else. Bailey did a little package saying that she thought that her and Lyra had a good thing going.
Jacob leveled LA Knight.
Okay, all right, because he ran out of nowhere.
Right.
And I saw the replay.
Jackie almost was the victim of a drive-by.
Boy, I'll fight you,
Jacob.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare mess with Jackie. Don't you dare. Like, he would kill me, but I'd defend you, Jackie.
You would go down swinging, or you would just go down from the swing.
Yeah, pretty much. It's that. It's me going down from the swing.
You would step into Defender, and the next thing you'd wake up hearing Christmas music.
And hopefully she's still by my, like, hopefully she's like, oh, you defended me, I'm gonna stay with you. But probably not. Like, she's like, who the fuck is this guy? What? Like, what?
You'd wake up and hear, what the hell just happened?
And then paging Dr. Austin, and he just Stone Cold just takes off the mask. It's the bedpan. Then hold on, we got the Bailey thing out of the way, right? Bailey, sad and distraught, and then Dominic and JD say words towards Danhausen. Then Sami Zayn's music hit. He comes to the ring. Michael Cole, we don't know who Sammy's gonna face. What, like, how, like, they've been holding us close to the vest. Then we pan to the backstage, we pan to the garage, and the door opens, and there's this old ass man standing back there in his trunks, ready to go. It's CM Punk. I really did dig this entrance though.
I love the entrance, but I saw somebody. The thing that I saw in threads was somebody said that on the show, it's the CM Punk might be in the arena, but then what did he do? Get dressed and then go outside the arena to come back in the arena?
Yes, of course.
Yes,
that's what you would do to make a badass entrance.
The garage opening and him just strutting through. Listen,
loved it.
10 out of 10 entrance right there.
Yes. The music hits right when he gets in Gorilla. He comes out there. It's clobbering time.
Yeah. PSA's sitting there just chilling.
I mean, it's a Gorilla. It's the Gorilla area. Like, we never see Triple H back there, but we always see.
No, they pan too fast. I always look for him. Whenever they go into
Yeah,
gorilla,
yeah,
I'm always
you'll never see him.
corner like, what is Paul doing?
The only time you'll see him is when he wants to be seen. I think there was one where he like got up and like shook somebody's hand as they were going to the ring. But other than that,
Yeah,
if he don't
he
want to be
tries to
seen,
stay
he's
there.
not going to be seen.
Nope.
But Punk comes out there, and him and Sammy had a good old fashioned wrestling match. Like that
You
was
know,
it was a throwback match.
the fun thing was when he got to the ring and Sammy mushed him. Sammy just reached over and mushed him, and he
I
looked
hate you.
surprised. Like he looked like he wasn't expecting it. And there's those little moments that wrestlers do stuff like that, and the other like that they don't, they probably, maybe they don't talk about it. And like it's, it's understood. What's in the ring is in the ring. And he mushed him, and it's just okay. And CM Punk had that look like, oh shit, it's on now.
They had a good match. It was a good match. It was a very it just it reminded me because and Matt's not gonna like what I have to say, but we have to slow down for CM Punk.
Yep.
CM Punk's not the like that. That's why like he kind of has that Randy Orton style now, where the matches slow down, of course it picks up in his spots, right? He's gonna get his spots. He's gonna get the corner running, jumping knee, and all of that good stuff. But like the match was a slower pace match. Um, but it was old school, right?
Yeah.
They're both telling a story. They both hit each other's moves at some point. And yes, your new 8-time world champion. First time he's been a WWE champion, I think, in 12 years or 9 years or something. They said some silly statistic like,
I
first time
think
he's been the
he's
WWE champion in a
he
long
is the
time.
first wrestler to hold the universal belt, the belt on Raw, the spinner belt, and there's like two other belts that he's the only one to hold every iteration of that belt so far.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you, CM Punk. You are the champion. Now the question is, where the hell do we go from here?
So
Right.
So obviously they're going to have Cody versus Punk at SummerSlam. That's obviously going to be right. You have to think. You have to think that that
The issue is then what do you do with Sammy and Gunther? Like that's the issue is you can't just dismiss them. You can't dismiss Gunther.
Yeah.
You could dismiss Sammy, right? Sammy could just like
I
go into something else. But
I honestly think CM Punk holds this belt through to Mania. I really
that's fine. But what are we doing now?
I think right now, I don't know what you do with Sammy at this point, but you've got Finn on SmackDown now that Punk can feud with. They put on good matches. Obviously, Sammy at some point is going to come back to chase the title, right? Gunther and Cody have their thing. I mean, I don't know where you go with Sammy from this point, though. The crash out, like you said, the crash out's going to be great. It's going to be awesome.
Well, I mean, he had his moment, and I'll be totally honest. That backstage segment when he got on his knee and he cried,
Yeah,
I almost cried. Like that was a great segment. He was upset. He was cussing. Where did this guy come from? He just like it was an impassioned promo. He's walking around. He's walking side to side. In the background, you could hear them cheer, like the public. They're like, your new champion, CM Punk, and it was like the go home segment where they're telling everybody to go home, and have a good night, be safe. You could hear that in the background, and Sammy's like literally distraught, and of course it's a work, right? Like he's doing that to garner support, garner hatred because everybody loves CM Punk whether you admit it or not, like he is one of the top draws in the WWE. like they have to, but like Sammy, I understand why he lost the title. I was surprised he won the title to begin with.
So am I.
Um, but it just leaves a sour taste in my mouth, and not because of my hatred for Punk. It's just like you're not telling some stories for the money. Like
Right. Like
Punk is the money guy.
the Sammy winning the belt story was a moment that everybody thought they were going to drag that to WrestleMania in Saudi.
I didn't. I didn't think. I thought he was going to be a transitional champion. I thought he was going to lose at SummerSlam. I
Right.
didn't. I knew he wasn't going to take that title to WrestleMania.
No, I
It
knew
was
he
an
wasn't going to take.
impossibility.
I knew he wasn't going to take it. I didn't think he was going to win it originally until Saudi,
Oh,
the next
nah.
Saudi. But winning now, I knew he was going to. I thought he'd get to SummerSlam and lose it at SummerSlam. But
Yeah.
obviously, again. I don't, like you said, I don't think it's all Triple H. I think he has a lot of leeway,
None of
but when it
Triple H.
comes to that, that's coming from above him because we want to sell tickets. And Sammy versus Cody at SummerSlam in Minneapolis isn't selling tickets. Cody versus CM Punk at SummerSlam in Minneapolis, right near Chicago, is selling tickets.
Well, there's some ways they could have went about this. Like, there's some other ways they could have done that. We could have still got Cody versus Punk, just not for the title. I would have liked to seen Drew come back because Sammy's never beat Drew.
Nope.
Drew come back, and then Sammy and Drew have a banger for the WWE title, and Sammy finally beats Drew, in a match because he's never beat him in any match. I think that's a story. And we get that last real good guy stuff. And Drew, of course, is coming back and telling the truth. Like, there are just a lot of different ways they could have went with it. But like the money match is Cody versus Punk, but that's gonna be a trash ass match, man. Like, we've seen that match before.
I'm not.
That's not that.
Now,
yeah, that's not a money match for me. But
I don't want them to do this, but they could always add Gunther to it.
No, they have to. That's what I mean. Like, you can't just cast him aside in this, and he can't just show up to SummerSlam to do a run-in. Like, that would piss me off. Like, he's had such a good run.
Could you make it a fatal four-way?
You could. I love multi-man matches. Like, I would much rather them do that. And then, like, they could have done that, had Cody lose or beat Sami Zayn on Monday night, and then CM Punk come back, and then he get a big moment at SummerSlam. Like, they could have done this so many ways. Just the way they did it just was like, and I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, it is what it is, but I feel bad for Sammy. Right? Like, that's it. I don't care to CM Punk's a champion. Cool.
Nah.
It doesn't move the needle for me, but it moves the needle for a lot of other people. Right? Matt right now is in his CM Punk underwear, his CM Punk t-shirt, his CM Punk socks. Like, yeah, in his pool, like with a CM Punk painted face on the bottom of it. Hopefully that paint doesn't peel and come up and discolor your pool.
Razor blade on it.
Yeah. Hopefully, but like, he's enjoying this, and there are a lot of people who enjoy this. And I don't want to be a hater, man. Like, I don't want to rain on your parade. I just feel bad. I just feel bad for Sammy, right? And I know this is a money move, right? But that's what scares me about WWE is they're doing so many things for the money. Raquel Rodriguez is not your women's champion or your Intercontinental champion because they're just bigger players at, like, getting, like, Sol Ruca is the young hot face. Liv Morgan is just a super hot champion. And you don't want to take that. And then Io is just always lingering around there because she's ultra popular. But there are people who deserve some of these spots who are not getting them because they don't draw as much money. And I'm still surprised Danhausen is not in the world title picture at this point because he draws more money than the whole company combined. But
TKO will put that for WrestleMania. Danhausen versus
for sure
CM Punk
versus CM Punk. There you go. I mean, that actually will cook. Like, I'll be like that match will be, but you want to know what truly made me more upset than anything else about this whole CM Punk Sami Zayn match is
Well,
there were people posting on X, on Twitter, on Threads, on Facebook, every single social media, the picture of Sami Zayn holding the title up, and it's like, this is what your champion looks like. He looks like a plumber. He looks like this. And look at that picture of CM Punk holding the title. Like, he looks like a beat up, battered and bruised old ass man. Like, he don't look like Roman Reigns. He don't look like Cody Rhodes. He don't look like Gunther. He looks old and beat up. He looks worse than Sammy does as a champ. He might be a little bit bigger than Sammy, like weight wise, but he don't look like a traditional champ. Now, 15 years ago, Punk was the young, good looking guy, lean body. Now he's just an old ass man, man. And I'm an old ass man. Like, I'm not an ageist, but
I'm
like,
not a
he
young man
shouldn't be
anymore.
beating. Like, he shouldn't. Like, he's only a few years older than Sammy. He's not that much older than Sammy, but
Sammy's
Sammy looks a lot
41.
younger than him.
Sammy's 41.
Yeah, like, and Punk is what, 47, 48? I think me and him are the same age. I think he's 47, or he might have just turned 48.
47.
Like,
Maybe 48
he's
in
not.
October. He's an old
Not
man.
but Sammy's not exactly young, but
No.
I mean, 7 years is a long time. Like, 7 years is a big gap once you hit your
Yeah, but
40s,
he's
going into
47
your
years
50s.
clean living.
Man, he don't look straight edge. Like, that man looks like he's been doing some hard
Not now.
edges.
Yeah, right now
Like,
he don't look straight edge.
he looked like he did some hard edges, like a lot of hard edges.
He called up
Uh,
Barry Bonds. Yo, is your trainer still work? You guys still work?
Hey, ours, man. You know what? As long as it ain't like anabolic steroids, if you want to take human growth home, whatever,
Do
like,
what
do
you think.
whatever. Do it. Yeah, do whatever your
You ain't
heart can
gotta hit
handle.
you ain't gotta hit me in the ring. Take whatever you want.
Yeah, like, yeah. Man, I mean, but you know it's true though, man. Look at that guy. Like, just look at him. He looks like a
Taking
vagrant,
one.
man. He look like a dude that would ask me for $1 when I left out of Walmart. Like,
Damn.
he does. He does to me. He looks like a dirty ass dude, man. He looks like he don't take showers every week. Like, he just does. I can't help it. I can't help it. But I mean, CM Punk's your new champion. Like, CM Punk's your new champion. I feel bad for Sammy. We got Madison Square Garden coming up next weekend. That is exciting.
Yep.
Um, I think it's only one match confirmed right now, or I think Jade might have
Danhausen
a
match?
match too. Yeah, the Danhausen and JD. I think Jade might have a match too already, or I don't know. I thought there was a woman match already announced. I could be wrong,
Uh,
but that's coming up. That's coming up soon. Like, there's a lot of stuff they need to clean up in the WWE, and I don't think they will. Whoa, the home of the 2026 World Champion, New York Knicks. Just got my shirt today. You guys missed the awesome story of them delivering it to the wrong address. Y'all might see me on the news on somebody's on somebody's ring camera going up to their door and taking my package back because
that's
they
amazing.
because they delivered it to the wrong house.
So if you look at WWE.com at the Saturday Night Main Event thing, it
Okay.
says featured superstars. Doesn't tell you matches, but it's got Danhausen, JD, JC Jane, Fallon Henley, Laney Reed, Paige, and Brie Bella are the only ones listed on the page as featured
Oh,
superstars.
they're
I'm
gonna
guessing
have a six
tag melts,
six way, yeah,
tag
six.
tag belt.
Perhaps. Because I mean, yeah, the Fatal Influence, they've been beating the heck out of Paige and Bree.
That's
It's
fine.
time. Like,
It is.
it's time,
It
guys.
is.
Like, they had a good run. They've been
Mhm.
wrestling every week. I respect it. But yeah, it's time. Let's put those titles on Fatal Influence. And let's see where they go from here. I mean, they kind of cooled off. They came in really hot. They've cooled off a little bit, and I don't think it's their fault. Like, SmackDown always is written wonky towards the middle. You know, at the top it's written pretty okay, but Well, you hit that middle, man. They don't know what they be doing sometimes.
Nope.
But I mean, I'm gonna stop ranting on CM Punk because I know Matt is just fuming. Matt, I'm surprised Matt's still here. Matt probably wanted. He probably turned it off like 4 or 5 times, but he loves you, Frank, and I
He
appreciate that.
does.
Like you,
He does.
like he's like I'm gonna stay here for Frank. Damn that guy T. He
That
sucks.
dude hates him.
Like that guy sucks. He likes Sami Zayn. He hates CM
He's
Punk.
gonna
And he
text me
loves
later.
and I love Seth Rollins too.
He's gonna
Like,
text me later and be like, can you just get a new host or something? Can you change?
yeah,
Can
there
you
you
stop
go.
doing the
There
show
you
with
go, man. There you
him?
go. One of these days, I'm gonna come on in and surprise you. And I'm just gonna say all good things about CM Punk. It'll be the day he goes in the Hall of Fame, but it'll be a
There you
day.
go.
It'll be a day. But I mean, another week, another wrestling show. What is coming up? What is coming up for AEW? Do they have anything going on, man? I've been like,
I
man,
haven't really. I don't have
mm,
enough time in my life to watch more wrestling, and it's not because I don't like AEW.
I mean,
I
they
said
have
it
to have a pay
before.
per view or something coming up.
I love that there are other wrestling. But TNA is or TNT TNA
TNA,
TNA. Why did I go TNT?
Mhm.
TNA is coming to Philly in a couple weeks. Coming to
Cool.
the home of the Temple Owls, the Liakura Center. And my
Mm.
friends, a couple of my friends are looking to get tickets. They're like $30 to $60 for a ticket. It's not that big of a building. I'm considering it. I'm considering it.
Yeah, no, they did some pay per views here last year,
Yeah.
and I think for my birthday actually they had a pay per view going, and I just didn't go. You know me and Jeff Hardy, man. I don't
Yeah. Oh,
like.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Matt loves Jeff Hardy too. Everybody loves Jeff Hardy except for me. I'm the only person on the planet, and I get so much shit from everybody who loves wrestling because I'm the only. I'm literally the lone Jeff Hardy hater on this planet, and it's just I don't want to see him die in the ring. Like I truly feel like the time that I go see Jeff Hardy he's gonna come off the ladder and he's not going he's gonna like he does some crazy things. I've seen just too much. I've seen too much. He makes me nervous. Because he just him and Darby Allin, they both make me nervous. They do things that
Are
just
crazy.
insane, like insane things to where
Mhm.
they're gonna retire and not be able to walk. They're gonna like the Hardys are gonna get inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame in wheelchairs. Like, and I don't want to
That's what
see
it's
that.
coming to.
Yeah, like I don't want to see that. Um, but yeah, TNA. I mean, because I think Kenny said he's gonna get tickets for the TNA show.
I might run into
Good for
Kenny
you
here.
guys. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Go out there and enjoy some wrestling. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
But on that note, we've hit it enough. I didn't even rant that hard because I care for you, man. Like I care that you're here because you show up every week and you show us love. I didn't even rant because I had like a 30-minute like just disgusting rant on CM Punk, but I didn't do it because you're here and I don't want to insult you because you are the one faithful listener. Like you're the one faithful like I
We
don't want to
can't push the
run you
one way.
off. Yeah.
We can't push
I
the
want to
one
run
way.
the one true friend to the show. I don't want to run you off because
Listen,
I respect you way too much.
when we go to Matt's to do the pool party for SummerSlam, I promise you, I will whack him in the back with the kendo stick into the pool, and I will get somebody to
For sure.
videotape it just for you. I will hit him
For
square,
sure.
crack him into the pool.
No, don't hit him. No, Matt don't deserve it. Hit CM Punk. Like find him, hit him.
I'll have
Matt
him
don't
wearing a
deserve
CM Punk shirt. How's that?
it. The new CM Punk shirt is pretty cool though. The Chicago made shirt. If you're from Chicago and you like that sort of stuff, that was a cool shirt. But on that note, we're gonna hop out of here. We'll catch y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, and hopefully we'll have a new champion by then. Like maybe the way things are going, we might have a new champion. You never know.
Never know.
You truly never know because 9 days ago we had a different champion, and now we don't. And we'll catch y'all next week. And of course, I never have to meet.